Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Hey, Krista, I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. Before we get started, and this will be short, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but before we even get started, let me go ahead right now and say a big happy birthday to our very own What the Paranormal Amy. Big 29 today. This is her birthday. So, everybody, please, hey, Laura, please go out there, show her love, show her support, tell her how much you care about her, tell her happy birthday. This is her day, not ours, her day. So, for her, she deserves the best day she could have. Hey, Chris, hey, Laura, let me get some coffee. Okay. Now, I forgot how to do this. Been away from it for so long that I forgot how to set the camera up. Do I turn it straight up and down? Do I turn it sideways? I can't get in the picture now. If I can get over, I can adjust this to where it's high enough and aimed at me, but then you won't be able to see all of this over here. And if you can see this, then you can't see me. Now, I got to decide if I want to be a part of it or if I want to put everything over here and let this be a part of it. Well, I really can't adjust myself to the camera because I got my end table right here. Everything is on the end table. So I'm over almost as far as I can. That's the reason why I'm just letting letting everything focus on this side. Now I don't even know if you can see this camera right here where my hand is. I don't know if you can see that good or not. The camera lens is bigger, so I can see it better. But the front and back camera is scratched up real bad, and even if you use it, you can't see yourself or whatever you're aiming at, so it's not usable. That's the reason why I use it just for things like the Ghost Hunting Tool app, my VBEGO app, and things like Twitter, stuff like that. I only use it for things like that. Hello, girls. I haven't forgotten you guys. Now, somebody, and I don't know who, yes, I can move the camera over, but then it cuts off what you see over here. So hey, Just E. So I'm focusing on just on this right here. And that's a lot better to look at anyway. So we're going to look at that for a little bit. Now, hey, girls, I don't know if you can see that, but the yellow light, which is right down here at the bottom, just lit up. And okay, that was, oh, okay, I know what that was. Um, I'm going to, well, no, I can't because then you won't be able to see that. Yeah, that's not important. But this little yellow light down here just came on. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not sure how good it focused on that. So I just happened to look up when I spoke to the girls and seeing that it was lit up. Now, one of these girls, I'm not sure who, so I'm not going to say no names, but they have been playing with this app on this phone here, the old phone, for about 20 or 30 minutes. And, of course, it would be while I was trying to get everything set up. I got to go back and look at some of my old live streams to find out how. Oh, wait, I know how I done it. I bet I put the table over here and I aimed it. Maybe look at it later. But yeah, um, hey, Lost Princess, thank you for being here. One thing I wanted to tell you is I had something very, I won't say unusual, uh, unexpected happen. Hey, Jenny, um, thank you for coming, girl. Happened earlier this week, and I did tweet it out one time. I didn't go into details, but I woke up with the inside of my nostril, the inside of the right side of my nose, with it scratched up real bad, and the outside right there above your lip, between the underside of your lip and the tip of your nose. I'm not sure what you call that. I know where the bridge is, but it's right in front of it, right on the tip. From there all the way to your lip. That part there was scratched up real bad, and I mean I couldn't even touch it. It hurt so bad. And I'm sitting there thinking, now how in the world? I tapped that with my foot. So if you saw the red light come on, that was me with my foot, like that right there. See how that's going off? My foot hit the table, so I set that off. Hey AAP, thank you for coming in. But I didn't say nothing too much about it. Hey Jared, yeah, it's good to be live one more time. I'm hoping to get back live during the day. It'll be early, but it'll be like during the day, maybe during the week or Saturday. It won't be on a Sunday. I know that right now, and it's going to be hit and miss. I don't know when you'll be able. I can't. I can't. I can't promise a date like every Tuesday, every Friday, something like that. I can't promise something like that because it's going to be hit and miss. Every day it's going to be a little bit different. I mean, today I got up and I've been wanting to do this for about 2 or 3 days, and that's how long I've been trying. I've been wanting to do it longer, but today I just happened to manage to get up here, but uh, it took forever to actually go live, and that's because I forgot the password to Twitter. I forgot how to get everything going. I forgot how to set my phone up to do a live stream, and I have been working on this for a long time. Okay, Jenny, will you go ahead and eat if you need to? But uh, so I got my nose scratched up on the inside, and I'm sitting there thinking, how do you scratch the inside of your nose? And I don't have fingernails. I mean, I try to keep them short, and I thought maybe I'd done it in my sleep. Oh, wait a minute. Jared, are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else? Because I don't know. My navel, my belly button. No, I'm not talking about my belly button. I'm talking about my nose. This thing right up here. Okay, thank you, Jared. Um, I'm glad the notifications worked. I wasn't expecting that. And thank you, Laura. Um, so I quickly got everything set up the best I could. Now you can barely see it, but I believe no, I don't think you can. Let me move this ball to where you can see it. Well, thing is, if I put it right there, maybe you can see that. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust the camera. No, that's not way. That way, maybe. Yeah, well, luckily I've been getting a lot of them, but after I finally am able to check it and see all the notifications, it's already like 2 hours after they posted a video or they went live or they did a premiere. Yeah, I'm missing everybody. The only time that I actually get there on time is during the nights that I know when somebody is normally going live. Like Sunday is Troy, and Saturday is usually when she's able to, Amy and Laney. I know at 5:30, Miss Vicky does her show, so I catch it, and then when her show ends, I'm trying to look at the chat while I can't read and do this too. Uh, when her show ends, they try to wrap that up around 7:30, and when they finally finish because they're having so much fun. That's all we do is have fun, and when they pull away, stop the live, then Amy gets her something to drink, grabs her a snack, quickly gets everything set up to do a show if she's going to go live. And, if not, she'll do the premiere or upload the video that she wants to do. But she'll do something, her and Lainey, with everybody else around 7:30, close to 8:30, somewhere between there. And that's on Saturday. Friday, normally, when she can do it, is April, and Jared and uh, Queen Laura is, I believe, on Friday or on Saturday. Them 2 days I always get mixed up on. Jared, not Jared, Troy normally tries to do a podcast on Wednesday, and Patrick and Melissa try to go live on Monday. So days like this, I pretty much know what to look for and I look forward to it. But whenever I want to go live, something like this, it's going to have to be during the day early and it's going to be hit and miss. I never know when I'm going to be able to do it. I never know for how long. I just know that I'm going to be doing it. And what I'm going to do is, y'all please excuse me, I'm going to get some more coffee. Okay, now I'm going to talk about a few things. Now I'm interested in a one chip challenge, but I don't know if I want to try to go live and get a chip, get a thing from Amazon, have it delivered. I don't know if I want to do it or not. I know the doctor, my cardiologist, my neurologist, and two other doctors have told me when I got out of the hospital just here recently that I have to stay away from sodium, cholesterol. There goes the thing over here, I believe. Sodium, cholesterol, spices. They're taking away everything. So I still splurge a little bit and in small dosage. I'll sneak a little spicy food. I don't do that with the salt. I keep my sodium level down low. But yeah, so I told you about my nose, how somebody scratched it. Now I was sitting. Well, basically, I sit on my bed during the day when I'm not able to really sit up. But I was sitting there about 2 nights ago and not doing nothing. I was just looking at uh, YouTube, looking at a video, and all of a sudden, hey Queen, hey sis, all of a sudden, I believe it was Jake. That's who I really believe it was. But all of a sudden, a head popped up from the foot of the bed, just raised up. I saw, got a glimpse of it, and it dropped back down, kind of like peekaboo. But whoever it was, and I'm thinking it was Jake. They raised their head up and then lowered it back down. And of course, now I've been seeing shadows in here quite often. I mean, they're always walking back and forth and moving things like my curtains. You can see it moving, and there's no wind blowing. I mean, the AC is not on, and things just start moving. That's why I'm hoping this ball, which I hope you can see it, it's right here, will move. I'm hoping it will. Now, right here, I still have the flashlight set up right here, so Jake can turn that on if he wants to. And I hope I got it set up good enough for you, Jake. I really do. Uh, like I said earlier, that's the this right here is my old phone, so I'm using it for the apps. So, girls, if you want to play with that, you go right ahead. And of course, that's me making that because it's motion activated, so it's going to go off like that whenever the end table moves. And I don't know if you can see I'm looking to see how well you can see the K2. Raise it back up. Maybe you can see it. Now, thank you, Jared. Jenny, you wouldn't do what? Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for being here too. I'm missing in on something because Jenny just said I wouldn't, but I don't know what she wouldn't do. Maybe move all this stuff a little bit because I can't really adjust without holding the camera. I can't really do it. Now, right here, this thing right here, for the night I woke up. Oh, quit moving. Uh, uh, I woke up other night with scratches on my stomach. Yeah, Jenny, I understand what you're saying because right after I had the inside of my nose scratched up, then my neck, the front part of my neck, where my Adam's apple from the right side and the left side, from the jawline down to my collarbone, was scratched up, and I couldn't. I could I could tell that it was scratchy, itchy, but I didn't really know it until I shaved. And as soon as I shaved, I realized there was three scratch marks on each side, the left side and the right side. Now the tablet is tore up. I can turn it sideways, but I can't. Hang on. Hang on. I will attempt to do this sideways. Now let's see how to raise this up. Hold on. Okay, is that better? Now I can't see the chat. That's why I had it turned sideways. Or up and down. Hey, Krista. Now I don't know if that's any better, Queen, or not, but it's hard for me to. Well, now you can't see. Oh, good, Debbie. Thank you. Okay. Now you can see that. Now you can see the. Okay, that's gonna be tilted a little bit. I can't see good either. I'm blind as a bat. No, no, no. I'm not gonna put it back. This right here is good. Hey, Nash. Long time no see. Um, and what I was saying about this. Now, like I told you, I just made a tweet a day or two ago where I was talking about how I'm getting some new equipment. Well, I call it new toys. Girls, you go ahead and you play with that. I'm hoping if I look in this direction, you'll still be able to hear me. Jenny, that's what I was just saying. I want to do it, but with the cardiologist, my neurologist, and other people, other doctors, they're all saying no spicy foods, no cholesterol, no salt, no sodium. So I'm not sure if I want to do it or not. But if I look over here, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm going to try to, but this right over here, one of the new toys, this ain't one of them, but one of the toys that move the ball to my right a little bit, it's going to go off the table. That's as far as I can put it. That's on the edge of the table. And if that light cuts on, you'll know it. But uh, this over here, I don't know if it lights up, if you can tell or not, because to me, it looks like all of the lights over here is washed out. So I don't know. Okay, to the left. All right. Let's see. Slide it back a little bit to where you can see it. There. Put it right there. Is that better? Yeah, like being on a roller coaster. Um, but I was saying a couple of days ago that thank you, Queen, that keep playing with this one. I don't mind. You go right ahead. Um, I'm getting some new toys now. I'm already getting two of the cat balls that I'm gonna have one out, not both of them. Good, thank you. Keep going with it, girls. You can play with it all you like to. I'm watching this upside down on my phone. um, but I'm getting a cat ball, and one of them I'll have put up because we all know that you can't replace the batteries. So when the battery eventually runs out of one, then I'll bring the other one out. But another thing, I already have it. I just have to go out, get it, clean it, and see if it works. And one thing that I have is motion activated lights. Now I've got about five of them. And this one here was right outside my bedroom window. And I would sit out at night and watch uh, Jake as he cut the light off and on for a long time. I'd sit out there just watching him play with the light. And I made sure that there were no tree limbs, no leaves, no bugs, no birds, nothing that could be setting the thing off by itself. And I debunked it the best I could. And I'd sit out there and I would watch him play with that light. And the thing has been sitting out there for since last year. And I just keep putting batteries in it, and it kept being working real good. So I started thinking about new equipment, new toys. What can I do to help show where these girls are at, or somebody is at? And I thought, okay, the cat balls naturally, and motion activated lights, anything that is motion activated, something that will set it off with movement. And they don't have to make noise because I do have roommates. So I don't want to disturb them. So the thank you girls. The motion lights don't make sound, and it's right. If that thing here was to work, if it was to light up right now, I'd I'd be blinded. But it's got water on the inside, and it's been raining a lot because of hurricanes and different things, and it's got that built up on the inside. And I spent last night trying to clean it up the best I could, and it still ain't working. Now it could be that I took the old batteries out and accidentally put the same batteries back in it. I haven't checked it yet, but I'm gonna, when I found the water late last night, I wanna get you out of there, Virginia. I'm trying, but we gotta distract Jenny. So I don't know. I'm thinking some Twinkies to distract her, and while she's not looking, take the bolt cutters and cut your way. Get you out of there. We may need Cletus to help us out because he's good with distractions. But I'm going to look around, get a second one of these lights right here, and put the same batteries in it. Yeah, I'm not going to tell her. Um, Try them out and see which ones I can get working. And then once I get one working, put it in here because as long as a light is on, it shouldn't come on. But hey, beauty, how you doing? But it's just for when I'm in here looking at videos, watching what everybody's doing, and it pops up by itself to let me know that somebody has walked by. That's one thing I'm trying to do is know more definite that somebody has walked right there by me. Because a lot of times I sit there and tell myself that my eyes are playing tricks on me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not seeing this. Now I know for a fact, like I said earlier, I saw a head poke up at the foot of the bed, look at me, and then drop back down. It was like real playful, nothing scary, nothing harmful, anything like that. But there's times when I can be sitting somewhere and all of a sudden it'll look like somebody walking past me, but whenever I move my head to look or move my eyes in that direction, it'll disappear. So I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me or what. Maybe I didn't see it. Sometimes if I'm outside, I can sit there and say, well, a bug. That's what it was. It was a fly, a moth, some kind of bug flew past me. That's what I saw. And, I'm just trying to, I guess, debunk for my own self. I mean, I don't believe I'm ever going to actually catch it on camera, but just for my own sake of mind, my own peace of mind, um, if I could catch it on camera and go back and say, okay, that's what I'm seeing, then I'll be happier. Now I do know that the last video that I did a week ago, 2 weeks ago, here recently, the last one, I didn't say nothing in the video. I didn't say nothing after the video, but I noticed at least one definite orb. There's definitely one. Now there is, before that, there's what can be misunderstood to be an orb, but if you look at it close, it's a bug, maybe a fly or something real small, and it flies right there in front of the camera. But then there's one that I know for a fact is a orb, and that's because it is very pale. You can see straight through it. It's not very bright, so it doesn't reflect any light from the uh, the camera, light from the lamp over here, overhead light. It don't reflect no light. You just it just flies right there in front of you, and then it goes away. So with it, I say that is a orb because dust is going to move upward and with the flow of air. Now the room didn't have no air flowing through it, so I can eliminate an open window. I can eliminate the air conditioner, and I can eliminate me moving back and forth, stirring up any dust. I also can eliminate dust because I had just swept and mopped the floor. I do it every day. So right before I hit record, I had just swept and mopped the floor, the end table, the table that the phone right now is sitting on, and I eliminated all the dust that might possibly be floating in the air. So this one flew across, not upward, but it flew across, and then it just, it disappeared. Now, yeah, I'm laughing at Nash and Jared, of course. Um, People will still say that when you see something moving toward a camera and then it disappears, well, it could be the movement caused by uh, getting closer or farther away from the camera, and the camera is stationary, but whatever is moving, if it's moving straight toward the camera, then it's not going to move up or down, side to side. All you're going to be able to see is the speck, whatever it might be, moving in one spot at the camera, and then all of a sudden it'll just fade out. And that's either because it moved away from the focus of the lens, or it moved too close for it to focus. I'm still reading. But go ahead, girls, if y'all want to play with this or the thing down here, you go ahead and you play with this all you want to. And this right here, you can play with it if you want to. Now it went off because I moved the K2. Hey, Crossroads. Troy, I was just talking about you a moment ago. Did Marnie have a good birthday? I hope she did. And I looked at your video. I got to see it today. I believe, I want to say you were at the cemetery. I think that's where you were at. No, you were at the Mausoleum. That's where you were at, and I saw that one all the way through, which I always watch them all the way through. And you know, I've never been in a mausoleum before. I've looked through the gates of one, but I've never been inside it. And you know, well, thank you. If you want to light that up, you go ahead, and you can light this up too, because I got brand new batteries in it, so you can drain it all you want to. Okay, so you go ahead and light that up. And if you want to light the big one up, you go right ahead, and you can blind me all you want to. But it's wait a minute, what did that say? I'm trying to. Marnie's birthday is next weekend. Oh, okay, next weekend. Yeah, I don't blame her for celebrating it. Uh, you see, I get her and Amy and Kylie confused because Kylie is Monday. I thought Amy was next Friday, and I thought Marnie was this past Friday, yesterday. So, and somebody else's birthday was Sandy. Her birthday was this week. I mean, we got a lot of people in the family that are having birthdays right here close together. And now the thing about this light here, yes, it is motion sensitive. Hello, thank you, girls. It is motion activated, but it's it's also activated when it gets dark. So when the lights go out, Amy is next Friday. Okay, so I thought she was going to celebrate it next Friday. Okay, um, I have really got to start writing everybody's down because my memory since my stroke is not good. Okay, so Debbie's going to have one too. Yeah, yeah, this light here is uh, motion activated, and it comes on when the sun goes down, it gets dark. You know, that's when it comes on. Now, what I want to do is, I had an app one time that it would have been pretty good, and it still can be. I'm not going to say nothing negative about it, but it turns your camera on your phone. Yeah, you can only turn 29 million times. I'm gonna say that. It turns your camera on your phone into a motion activated camera, and the free version will only let you hold up to, I think it was, I want to say 370 or 300. I can't remember which one, but it will take only a certain amount of pictures and store it for free. And then anything after that, you have to pay the small monthly fee or whatever. It might be like $9 for the app, but I, I, Jenny, I don't know how, because I'm on my tablet is busted. I can't do it with the tablet, and I can't do it with this phone because I don't know how. I'd have to get out of get out of StreamYard, bring up your account, find that one, copy it, paste it in here. I just, I mean, do I have you as a, well, shoot, even if I did have you as a mod, I can't do it. Um, I can't even make you a mod. With my tablet busted, I can't do anything. But the app, you pay the fee, maybe $9, $5, whatever, and you can set your phone down, prop it up, put it on a tripod, whatever you want to do, and during the night, anything that moves past it, in front of it, however you want to word it, your camera will automatically take a picture of it. And that's I tried it out and it worked good. I mean, I tried it out here in the room. The only thing with the way it works for me is, well, it don't give you a full screen picture. The free app do not let it go full screen. But even for me, it took pictures, no problem. But I never could figure out what set the thing off because it wasn't like a 4 or 5 pictures back to back. It was like maybe one picture and then maybe another one a few minutes later, and then maybe 2, 3 hours later, another one. So I don't know what set the thing off, why it was taking pictures, and I couldn't see nothing had moved in the picture. I mean, I'm looking, I'm thinking, okay, let me look at the curtains. Did it move? No, I don't think there was movement there. Let me look at this. No, don't see nothing there. So I don't know what set it off. And I'm looking for something like that again to where I can set it up on the end table. Well, okay, thank you, Queen. Yeah, Jenny, you go right ahead. Please do. I Yeah, if I see it, I also want to highlight it, but I have to see it whenever it comes up on chat to where I can. That way, it'll be up here on the banner. But I am thinking about getting that one again and put it up on the end table by my air conditioner and just or somewhere across the room to where it can aim, where the camera can be aimed in the direction of where activity is, and I can put my extension cord right there by it. Hey, Benita, and that way it can always get power all night long. Ooh, girls, Troy said to tell you hello. He's speaking to you, Jake. He's speaking to you too. Now, if you want to say hello, you go right ahead and like this up for him, and he'll know you're saying hello to him. So you go right ahead with that, or you can set that flashlight right here on. If I still got it set up to where you can, and move this ball here. Of course, table is clean, so nothing to stop it from moving. So go right ahead and say hello to him. It's always good to be polite. So you can do that. And Now I'm gonna get that again so that set it up, aim, where's my hand? Right here. Aim backward. Okay. Aim it toward the area where I see movement, and then put a extension cord with the power cable to it, and uh, yes, girls, please light that up. Thank you, thank you. You just said please light it up, and she did. I hope you got to see that. Would you please do it again for him? Because he was asking you really nicely to please light that up. So would you please light it up again? Because you lit the blue one, and I know you like that yellow one down there. And when I turn around, that's when you're gonna light it up. I know you. Here you go. I know you're gonna light it up. Uh, hey Doris. Now what you're hearing, the little buzz buzz sound, I have finally figured it out. It took a long time, but I figured it out. It's the notifications on the phone. Come on, girls, you can light it up again. But if I get that app again, of course I'm gonna get the free app, and I'm gonna have it set up to where maybe at night, um, have a little bit of light to where you can see when it goes off, but it'll take pictures while I'm sleeping, just in case, and then I'll check it the next day. It's not as good as a home security camera or the ringtone or the ring camera. Hey Mark, thank you for coming. But it does a fairly decent job, so I'm not gonna complain about it. It's free, so you get what you pay for. And I'm thinking about getting it again just to check it out and play around with it, see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna get me another cup of coffee. I mean, I got a cup with me. I just gotta reach over and get it. So give me a moment. Okay. All right, I got it now. Got my coffee. Get my coffee. Not really too much I can tell you. I'm slowly getting around. My speech is getting a little bit better. Jake, Debbie is asking if you will please, I'm going to move the ball out of your way. Okay, well, now you can't see the ball. Get over here. Stay. Thank you, girls. Now you can't see. Well, Debbie is wanting to know if you will please turn this flashlight on. Now, hang on. I'm going to check it to make sure that it will work. I'm still here. Give me a minute. I'm just adjusting the flashlight so Jake can play with it. Okay, maybe. They're setting it off because of me. That's the table moving, setting that off. Um, Jake, Debbie would like to know if you will please turn that flashlight on. I mean, I can get the big one, but I don't know if it works good enough or not. Don't know how much power it has. You may not have enough energy on it. Now that one's got good energy, and you know that. So, if you want to touch it, you can make it come on, and you turned it on a week or two ago. You sure did. So if you want to make this one come on again, there. Let me check to make sure it's okay. Try try it now. Maybe you can turn it on. Okay. I'm hearing thunder. Hey Shayna. Now which video was last night's? Because I didn't see it, Mark. I mean, there's a lot of videos that I haven't been able to see, and I kept checking to see if uh, April was going on, but she didn't. I guess by the time she got off work, she was tired. Now I can sleep through thunderstorms. Well, no, Troy, I don't think they're going to come my way because all we ever get is the wind, a little bit of the wind, and a lot of the rain. And rain's all we ever get. So, thank you. Yeah, we're going to keep praying for everybody's safety, but I don't think we're going to be in no danger of the hurricane, or by the time it gets to us, it'll be a tropical depression. I love you too, Shayna. Um, Now look, y'all can please play with a flashlight. And one thing that I would really love to see happen is this K2 to go off, because it has been a while since you've played with the K2, and that's what this box right here is that I'm touching. It's the K2. I made that go off. I made that go off again. So I just made it go. No, I just shifted in my chair, so maybe that's what set that off. Girls, did you set the phone off? Did you make the lights come on? Did you make it go blue? You can make it go red, yellow, or green. Wouldn't hurt my feelings. Come on, make me happy. Turn something on. So with the cat ball added to this, uh, okay, with the cat ball, when I get it here in about two weeks maybe, when I get it, I'm going to have it up here, and you'll definitely be able to see when it goes off. There won't be no mistaking it. And the new motion lights, it might be. A lot of people have had bad luck with it, Mark, and uh, they're saying that it don't come on for them. They have to hit it real hard to make it come on. Well, I actually won. Uh, it was during a giveaway, and dog from outside in the background. There was a giveaway months ago, and I'm not going to say who it was because I'm not concerned about it. But during the giveaway, somehow I forget what you had to do, but I won the giveaway. Me and I think two or three maybe other people, we all won the giveaway, and we had a choice. We could either get cat balls or the person will give us a K2. And I didn't know what the cat balls were. I've seen it at the time. I saw it one time, not actually in use during a investigation, but I've seen it while the person hold it in their hands and was trying to demonstrate how it works. But I knew what a K2 was. I have used it, and I was looking at that time for new equipment and something that I couldn't afford, nothing expensive, but something that I couldn't afford at the time that would be helpful so I could set the K2 down with the phone camera on the phone aimed at it. I could go into another room, and if that K2 was to go off while I was holding another one in a different room, I could catch it. The K2 is right here. Okay, now I set that down so it went off again. Here's the K2 right here where my finger is. It just went off again. But I haven't received the K2, and that was a long time ago, 4 months ago at least. And the reason why I don't say anything about it, no, actually, my clippers are they're somewhere else. I put all the equipment, all my toys right here. I know this is where I keep my girls. So whenever I'm watching YouTube or I'm sitting in here, I either sit here or I sit on the bed, and they're right here by me. Yes, it is cool when they do it, and it does. It takes a lot of energy for them to manipulate and light something up. And whenever they do it, you're right, it's real cool. That's why when Jake lit that flashlight up, which is right here, so now you can see it. I'm doing that. I caused it to go off. Uh, when when he made it go off a couple of months ago, well, a couple of weeks ago, is the K2 the same thing as the ones I use to detect live wire? Yes, it is. It can be used the same way. Now, I don't know what yours look like, Nash, because uh, I, I I just don't know what yours look like. But hang on, this is what a K2 looks like. Well, one way it looks. Let me get it to where you can see. Okay, there you go. Now the light's flashing right now is because of the phone. It's too close to it. If I back away from it, you see it won't. Yeah, exactly, Jared. Now see, now I use this one to check the electrical fence with the horses. So, I can walk the line and just every once in a while put it up there to the fence and you see it flash. Okay, it's getting power. And then, put it down, keep walking, check it a little bit later. And wherever it don't light up, then I know that, wait a minute, that ain't right. That's upside down. Okay, there we go. Now you can see it. Uh, when it don't get power, then I know that there's a bad spot on the wire. Exactly, Jared, you're right. Now, it's like whenever I go somewhere, yeah, Laura, it took me a long time to get me one, not because of cost or anything like that. I just didn't realize how valuable as a investigator they could be. And last June was when I got this one. They do. I paid $27, I think, 27, 28, somewhere around there. I paid less than $30 without shipping. So even 30, 31, $35 at the most is not bad because all it runs off of is a 9-volt battery, and you can, that one battery will last you forever because you cut it on. The only light that will come on with the power turned on is the light you see right there. That one green light is the only one that oh, okay, yeah, Jerry got his for 20. Uh, but you got to watch it though. Some of these K2s, depending on where you get it at, whenever you, this little, hang on, hang on, turn sideways. Okay, that that piece right here, the on-off button, that's what that is. Now, some of the K2s, depending on where you get it, do not have this. Some of them have a switch on the side, like a toggle switch that you can use. Some of these are built just like this, but you have to hold this down the whole time. I mean, you can't just push the button and it come on. See, that one, now it's turned off, but now it's turned off. And that's set up, it's ready to go. But you gotta watch where you buy it from. Look at your reviews, and if you're not sure, you can always post a question in the reviews and ask them, uh, does your K2 have to be, does the power button on your K2 have to be pressed to stay on the whole time? You can word it however you want to, but just make it to where they understand you don't want it to be pushed the whole time. Bye, Debbie. Thank you for coming. Yes, she's out filming, and I'm hoping she'll get it uploaded tonight. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Will you tell her I said hello? Um, with my tablet busted the way it is, I can't do like I used to do, where I can go to your video or Jenny's video, Amy's video, whoever, and just hit the share button, bring up Twitter or wherever, and then when it comes up, it'll have a picture of whoever the video is, the banner. I can't do that no more. Now with my phone, all it does is tells you uh, the URL link. That's about it. Now Amy said something about how she sometimes takes a screenshot and puts it up there, but I can't. I can do it, but mine don't look right. Yeah, it takes some getting used to. Yeah, the Wi-Fi would be out. Um, you would have to kill all the power. That's why a good walkthrough ahead of time is good. If you want the power to stay on, then a good walkthrough where you can use a K2 and just take your time and do a sweep of every room, go from corner to corner, wall to wall, find any hot spots. If there's a hot spot where you can uh, see spikes like Jared is talking about, mark it down, and that way you don't get it confused. But otherwise, if you know that a room is pretty much cold, truck outside, then okay, Debbie, thank you. Um, if you know that a room is pretty much cold, then you're pretty much safe because you can go through there, do your investigation, and that's why it's always good to have backups and other methods that you can use to detect paranormal. Now, which one are you talking about, Jared? Are you talking about Alice right here, or are you talking about Lucy? Lucy is the blue one, Alice is the red one. So I don't know which one you see. Okay, yeah, Alice is probably pushed down a little bit. It's that's right there on the edge of the end table, and there's a gap between the end table and the wall because there's a wall plug behind it, and of course it's lower than where the K2 is. It's a wall plug behind it, and there's a surge protector plugged in, so the end table can't be pushed all the way up against the wall. And of course, Jared Nash, when you heard the loudspeaker, you got up and you got out pretty quick, didn't you? That's what I would have done. Whenever Jared, whenever I'm not trying to do a video, I I put the girls up, I push them up, stand them up straight to where they're not falling down between the end table and the wall like Alice. And you can see Lucy over here is leaned backwards. So I push the end table down to the corner and it's flush with the wall. And that way they can sit straight up and not fall over. Oh yeah, it's always fun to get ran out, ain't it? Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Nash. See, now that's why I don't go out at night. Well, that plus I live in a bad neighborhood. It ain't safe for me to be out at night. No, I'm just too old to run. I'm not going to lie about it. Oh, dear Lord, I did not realize I've been on here for an hour and almost 15 minutes. This is incredible. Just running my mouth. Yeah, they followed you out to make sure that you left. He can keep that pew pew. I don't want that around me. The caretakers with a badge and the pew pew. Uh, bad combination. Girls, make one of these things come on again, please. Let me get situated to where. Now, come on. Make this one come on. Make it light up. I bet if I was to stop talking, walk away, take the camera with me, you would probably light that up. And Jake, now Troy and Debbie have asked you to please light this up, please light this up. I'm asking you, please light that up. Come on, Jake, do it for us. I've only had it light up. I'd be out of breath too, forever. I've had the flashlight light up twice the whole time I've ever used it. And I blame myself because there's with this flashlight here, there's a certain way you have to adjust it to where they can actually turn it off and on. And I'm not good at adjusting it because either it'll come on by itself and you don't want that to happen. You don't want to be able to walk across the floor and that thing cut off and on constantly. You don't want that. Either it does that or it won't come on at all. They're trying, but they can't turn it on. So there's a certain trick to being able to adjust it to where they can turn it on and it won't be coming off and on by itself. Because one thing that I forgot to mention, if you want to play with the ball, you can move it. We don't mind. I wish you would knock that off the table. Just shove it way over yonder. Uh, the flashlight. Forgot my train of thought. But yeah, that's all you were doing. But you wasn't going inside. No buildings. You wasn't doing anything to the graves. You wasn't doing anything to hurt anybody or anything. But they come out there and they want to run you off. Now, Queen, there is one place that I know of. Now, I ain't been to it since I was a kid. Well, that ain't true. Uh, Last time I went there, I was dating a woman. I was in my early 20s, so I've been there a long time ago. And nowadays, it's a haunted area, cemetery, and things like graveyard. And I'm trying to watch this over here too. Uh, they quit letting people go in there. I mean, there's no gate or anything to stop you from going there. Okay, battery life is at 15. Hang on, let me put charger on the battery. But you you can go in there all day long, all night long, and they're trying to stop you if they see you. Now, okay, now you're going to see movement on the camera because I'm charging this up. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Now it's charged up. Charging up. It ain't charged up, but it will be. Now you can't see you won't see it from down there. You won't see the ball there. Hold up. Right there. Okay, it's going to be tilted because I've got the thing that the camera is hooked up to. I've got it. Okay, I'm not sure who just left, but good night. If I don't see you the rest of the day, I hope you have a good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with all of us. But it's tilted because yeah, trying to hold your head there, Queen. Okay, now, whoa. Now that is weird. Hang on. Shit. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I said a dirty word. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was very disrespectful, very unpleasant, unkind, and I apologize. Okay, now hang on, because they're getting active here. They are getting a little active here. Okay, now. I knew that was going to do that. I did that. All right, hang on. Okay, you can't do it that way because I'm not going to be able to stay on here very long. Now you won't be able to see anything. No, you don't want to look at that. Yeah, I know battery is low. Can we turn to the left a little bit? Hold up. Okay, aim it to the right. Not at me. Oh, okay, aim it to the left. All right, guys, what just happened is I gotta get this phone because I told you they were active, and they are. Okay, that phone's gonna fall again. I know it will. I know it can go and fall. Okay, I'll be surprised if it don't. Well, now I can't. Okay. You see a little bit. The phone, this one a little bit more to the left. Like that. Yeah, well, I'm having to put the phones on chargers because that's what I was just fixing to say. Goodbye, Troy. Thank you for being here. Okay, Nash. Thank you. Um, I just got a notice that this phone here, with my finger, right there it is. This phone right here that you're looking at, or you're looking at me, that phone there. Oh, you can see the colors now? Good. Bye, Shayna. Um, it gave me a notice that oh man, hang on. I've got to, not, I've got to get up because it gave me a notice that the phone was less than 15% on the battery. Now, normally I could care less because I'll keep the phone charger right there by me and I'll just plug it in and keep going. But at the same time, it told me that, and I was fixing to plug it in. That's what I was working on at the moment. When it told me that, this one right here gave me the same message, and I just checked it 15 minutes ago. Can you turn the brightness down on the phone? You. Know, yes, I can. Okay. 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 me a moment. Not that low. Okay. Is that better? Oh yeah, it is better. Well, no, Nash, it's not that I need a higher amp. Yeah, she meant the phone brightness, and that's what I did. I turned the OIS down. I think I said that right. But I got the same message on that phone that I was on 15%, and I just literally just checked it, looked over there and checked the uh, battery life, and it was like at 60, 70%. And now this one is going dead, and that one is suddenly going down. This app here that you're looking at is, yes, it does look like a Pikachu ball, but if you think about it, it's called, thank you, Doris, it's called VBE. The letters are, Victor, Bravo, Echo, VBE. That's military. That's not what it stands for. VBE Geo Says, and it's made like the Simon Says electronic game from the 70s, and they still make it today. Uh, still sell it, still produce it, and it's still popular. But this is a free app, and it's made for investigators like all of us that want to use it out in the field. And as you see right now, you see the red, the green, the red, the blue, the yellow, and the green, and I don't even have it turned on. You're supposed to hit that center button right in the middle, and it's supposed to start it. But I don't even have it turned on. I just got the app brought up. No, you don't actually have to shake it. That's the cool thing about it. It's motion activated. So you turn it on, you set the phone down or prop it up, and you leave it alone, and you bring the app up, and it'll tell you right in the center of it, right where these four lights are, right in the middle, it says touch here to start. And then once you touch it, the lights light up. Now, yeah, you're right on the yes and no. Uh, you can ask somebody if you are less than 40 years old, would you please light that up? Now you can ask them a question where they light it up to mean yes, or light it up to mean no, but that's about it. Are you male? Light it up, and it will. Now I use it a little bit different. Now I already know that Alice is female, Allison is female, Lucy is female, Jake is male, Crystal is female. I already know that. So, of course, trying to be jigsaw over here. Uh-oh. Uh, the way I use it, Nash, is I just sit there and ask them, if you want to say hello to everybody, would you please light that up for us? You can, and I know from experience that the girls love to play with it. So I let them know whenever I turn it on, okay, girls, I got a good battery. You can use as much of the power as you want. You can play with the lights, make it flash off and on all you would like to, and that way, whenever they want to, they can play with it. And I know it takes a lot of energy, a lot of concentration to get them to play with it because All they really got to do is just barely touch that table and it'll light up. But they got to concentrate to get it to light up. Now, unlike the REM pod where it'll make noise, this will make noise too, but you can turn the volume down on it. And unlike the REM pod where you don't see nothing, all of a sudden you hear it go off and you're fighting it. Just okay, please stop. You please stop. You please stop. Now here you can cut the volume down. Yes. Uh, would one of the girls please cut the flashlight on? Just do it one time. Let them see it. You can leave the flashlight on if you want to. Uh oh. Hang on. It, I'm still getting what is going on. Okay. Try that now. Try that. Okay. Battery. No, they can't drive. Yeah, it's for interaction. You're right. Now, this phone here that I'm doing StreamYard with, the battery is still dying. I mean, it's down to 10%, and I'm not sure about the other one, but it's got to be charging. Yeah, the other one is charging, and this one says it's charging. Uh, but what I was going to say though is I was working on putting the charging cables on there when this phone here fell over, hit the floor, came off of the holder, knocked my coffee cup over, and now I've got no coffee, and I have got a mess on the floor. I mean, seriously, I've got a huge mess on the floor. Now, I guess laundry can wait. Well, mine's gonna wait till Monday. Oh, Crystal's getting sleepy. Okay, now, guys, I'm gonna go make me a cup of coffee. I'm gonna cut the. Hang on, cut that off. All right, now I'm gonna go make me a cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. Not gonna be able to see the camera, but you'll be able to hear me. I'm gonna mop the floor too, at least a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to mop that up real quick. And um, I gotta really mop it up, but I'll do that here later, because it can be sticky. I just wanted to get the coffee up. While I was at it, I went ahead and made me another cup, what I'm drinking now. So, okay, Queen. Now, whose channel are you going to be on tonight? Are you going to be on yours or Jared? Who said I made only one? Uh, you better. Where's my cup? Oh, there. You better look here and see where. How many cups do you see? Huh? How many cups do you see? I made two. I just can't see what I'm doing. Okay, you're gonna be on yours. Okay, I'm gonna be looking for you, and you won't be able to hear me, but you'll be able to read what I'm saying. Is it gonna be 8:30? 8:30 Central Time? 9 o'clock. Okay, so it'll be 9 o'clock Central. It'll be 10 o'clock Eastern. So please be sure to go over there at 9, or actually get there before 9, and show some fam love and support. Yeah, I gotta get my leg up too. Central Time is here in the South, and on the East Coast. Uh, what time is it where you're at right now? Okay, Nash. Let me too, sis. It's like right now, Nash, I've got 1:54, and that is Central Time. My time right now, 1:54. So yeah, 1:54. That is Central Time. So what time do you have, Nash? Here comes the thunder. Okay, 10 a.m. for you. That's what time to be. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead now because it's starting to thunder, and I don't want lightning to strike anything. Unfortunately, I've got to charge both of these batteries up because the phone you're looking at, where my StreamYard is, oh, I was reading chat. The phone where I'm looking at, where you're looking at, the StreamYard one, is at 14%. And this one here, yeah, I made it go off. Let me see how much it is. Oh, okay, it's at 25%. So, here we go. Now that's turned back on. Uh, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and turn these two phones off so to do pretty quick charge, maybe take an hour to charge. And in case the thunder and lightning gets closer, then at least that way the phones will be charged up and I'll be able to be online. But I'm going to go ahead and stop here. An hour and 45 minutes. I did not expect it to go that long. And I'm so thankful that you guys have been here the whole time. And I appreciate you guys being online with me, taking time to be with me, keeping me company, showing the support that y'all do. Uh, just don't forget 9 o'clock Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Please go to Queen Laura TV live stream. Go a little bit early. That way you get a good seat. And hey, Pocket Watch, stay safe. Yes, stay safe, everybody. But please go to her channel and show her some love and support, her and Jared and their family. Please do that. And I'm going to go ahead and cut off of here. So just remember, hugs and love to each one of y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support, the love, the prayers. And until next time, I don't know when that will be, but until next time, y'all please stay safe, okay? Good night, everybody, and thank y'all for being here.